Welcome to High Anxiety. This is Brandon. I have scissors this time. No one's gonna get hurt this time. Hey, so here's the thing. So this is a pinball, Stern pinball. I thought it was a loot crate, but I don't see the words loot crate anywhere. So it is just a Stern pinball branded NECA shredder pack. So in this pack, there are a number of things. This is a Walmart sold item. We have, I don't know what this is. We have a Krang beanie. We have a shirt, which is only sold in large and extra large, so I'm out of luck. There is an action figure. There is a magnet. And there is a keychain. So I'm probably not gonna use any of these things except for the toy. I don't think I'm gonna wear the beanie. The shirt is a large. The figure's cool. Which is the reason I bought it. The magnet, I'll use the magnet, and then the keychain, I don't know, we'll see. But so if you look at this artwork, you can see that it is inspired by the original show, but it's not the exact artwork. It's kind of got like more of a stylized look to it. The shredder is a dead giveaway that it's based on the cartoon, the original cartoon, but it just looks a little different. It looks more intense. So on this box, we've got Shredder looking intense. We've got some foot soldiers jumping off the buildings. We've got the Technodrome, which is the model of the show. We've got the Krang's android body with Krang here in the corner. We've got our Mousers. But you say our turtles just look very intense, and that's not a look that they ever had really in the cartoon. They're more friendly on the top of the box, where you also see April, but it is very different from the show again. So let's open this up. I have scissors this time. I'm not going to cut myself. All right, let's open this up. Alright, so we're not going to look at this thing first because we're going to hold on to that. So let's look at what's on top. So we have our keychain. Out of my way. Alright, so we're going to open this keychain up, get a good look at it. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's very limited. It's got 6 colors. There's not really any shading to it. But I like it. I like it for what it is. I feel like it's gonna break off pretty easily. I don't want to test it, but the back says NECA and Stern Pinball, so that's a little nice. I don't like to have a lot of things on my person from day to day. I'm very minimalistic in terms of my day-to-day life. So while I have so many toys and all this stuff in my enjoyment relaxation area, my day-to-day life is very streamlined. So this may go in my backpack. We'll see. All right, next we have our pizza magnet. Take this off. All right, so when we get our pizza magnet out, this makes me wish I didn't open this stuff, but that's okay. Okay, so here is the pizza magnet, and you can see that it's perforated, so it is going to be able to take apart. It's a nice little refrigerator magnet I can put on our refrigerator. I have a few turtle magnets that I made out of boxes, so this will not seem out of place, but pretty cool. Looks like there's some jelly beans on the pizza with the pepperoni, so that's cool. Let's test the strength of it. Not very strong. Not very strong. Oh, okay. Alright, so next. This is hard because I was told that the crate only comes in large and extra large, and I'm neither of those things, and I don't want to seem like I'm complaining about that, but I may see if my grandma will modify this, because my grandma is awesome. Shout out to you, Grandma. Alright, so it's pretty cool. Alright, so we've got the Technodrome in the background. We've got Baxter Soft and Flying. We've got Shredder in the background. Kind of like a stylized background. We've got Krang in his android body. We've got Bebop and Rocksteady. Again, it's more like the show, but it's a little more intense. We got Mousers, and then this is the crazy thing. Slash is just down here. Slash is just hanging out. And that's interesting because Slash does not look like this in the cartoon. This is what the turtle figure looked like in the comics. So that's really interesting that they put Slash on there. But again, I will see if my grandma can modify this to fit because I think it's too cool of a shirt to not wear. What do you think, Grandma? You can do it? I'm going to wear it for right now. Oh, before I do it, look at this cool shirt. I've had this for a long time, but I haven't worn it in a long time. But got Shredder, his little armor, just his armor shining through. He's got the bandanas of his fallen victims. Love it. All right, so as you can see, I'm swimming in this a little bit. And I'm also wearing another shirt. Oh, and look at the color difference. There we go. All right. So the second last thing we're going to show today is the Krang Beanie. And it's hilarious. And I think it's amazing. But as dorky as I am, and as dorky as I let myself be known, by making this channel, this segment of the channel, filled with turtle stuff, this is too much for me. In my day-to-day life, I'll wear a t-shirt, but I like to look, I don't know what the word is, but I want to have a certain look about myself, and this would not do it, so. Here we go. So, I will wear this the remainder of the episode, but I might give this to my son or something, or just put it on a display. It's pretty cool. I mean, it could go on like I could get like a styrofoam mannequin head or something and put it on. I don't know. All right, so the reason that I bought this crate, all these other things I would have passed. I would have just been like, yeah, that's cool. I'll pass on it. But this is what I got. So this is a repaint of the Toon Shredder figure. So the box artwork is all the same as on the shirt. It's funny that Slash is not on this, but everyone else that's on the front is on here. So it's cool little packaging. It's cool little packaging. So there is a seal, so we're still gonna cut this seal. I'll let you be known that this is used now since I've opened it. All right. Snip, snap. Snip, snap, snip, snap.
Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap!
Ow! I still hurt myself with scissors! Oh, I didn't see there was a whole bunch of set of hands. I didn't realize that. I thought it was just the one side. I figured they just had the left and right on one side. But I didn't see that there were multiple on here. So that's pretty neat. Did you just fart, Lulu? Did you fart in my video? Alright, come on now. Alright, I'm sure these are all the same. No, it looks different. I don't recognize this hand. That is a really cool hand. I don't know, I don't think that's... I think these are different hands. It's interesting. Our grip hand with no sword. We've got this kind of like posed hand. It's like dramatic pose. Alright, so all that fanfare. I need to stop talking when I'm crinkling the box. I'm gonna work on that for you. Really, the hands are tied in? Why are the hands tied in? That's a little excessive. especially since I could just pop the hands off and pull it out and just slide it back in if I wanted to resell it without cutting all this. That's a little excessive. But whatever. Alright. Cape is caught. I don't know if the original cape was scrunchy like this. It's interesting. It's very stretchy. Alright, I got this tape on here. Get that off. Alright, so here is the Shredder figure. So, before I compare the two figures, which I know are the same molds, I want to preface that I did buy a second cape, and while I'm not 100% thrilled with it, I do love it. I do love it, and I'm gonna try to like take it apart. Not take it apart. I'm gonna try to figure out what's wrong with it. But I got a bendable cape for the Toon Shredder, so I could pose it. It's got a little wire in there, and I think that's fantastic. So. Okay, so we're going to take the sword out of the hands, and we're going to directly compare the two Shredders, even though there's a different cape now. Okay, so as you can, I don't know why this one looks taller. I don't know, very slightly taller, but okay, so as you can tell, this has a shiny gleam to it. It's more of a metallic paint. So that's on the chest and on the helmet and on here. And, you know, I thought they added these nicks to the armor and the blades, but actually it's on the other one, and I just couldn't tell. This is more of a glazed look, so it brings out the imperfections, whereas this one, you have the toon lines that are the emphasis, and I didn't even notice that there were nick marks in the armor. So that's interesting. I probably never would have even noticed that had it not been for this figure. So you can get a good look right there. It's focusing. So, again, the figures are identical, but it's the paint job that is different. And is that worth 50 bucks? No. Do I regret my actions? No. Alright, so, there you can see. I mean, it's taller. Am I crazy? Foot to foot, it's taller. It's interesting. It's gotta be the same mold. I don't know. I don't know. Initial reactions, this is pretty loose, whereas NECA figures are usually pretty tight. I don't have to soak this in any kind of bath. Like even, oh my gosh, this is so easy to move. I can't believe how easy this is. So that's it. That's fantastic. I wish all NECA figures were like that. So thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate everyone that's been supporting the channel. Appreciate you a lot, especially since this is just pure fun for me. So I hope this is as entertaining as it is opening them. And thanks. Make sure you like and subscribe on your way out. Leave a comment. What do you think about these two figures? Are they different sizes and I'm just insane thinking they're different, or are they actually the same? Oh, this is neat. So I didn't realize this. This part's black to match the pants, and this part is purple. I wonder if that's the same. No, yeah, it's black here. So this one's black. Yeah. I don't have a favorite. I obviously love this toon line, but I just want a good Shredder collection. I want a good everything collection. Who am I kidding? I'm insane. I'm insane. I love turtles so much, so. Alright, so thank you, bye. Get back in here and act like I didn't do this already. So I'm probably not gonna use any of these things except for the toy. I'm not going to cut myself. So I'm probably not gonna use any of these things except for the toy. I don't think I'm gonna wear the beanie. The shirt is a large. The figure's cool. Which is the reason I bought it. The magnet, I'll use the magnet, and then the keychain. I don't know, we'll see. But so if you look at this artwork, you can see that it is inspired by the original show, but it's not the exact artwork. It's kind of got like more of a stylized look to it. The shredder is a dead giveaway that it's